What up, folks? What's going on out there? You know, I had to come and holler at y'all right quick because, you know, it's a lot of tension in the air right now. It's a lot of tension in the atmosphere. And just to get straight to the point, with all this madness that's going on in the politics right now, and with this situation with Donald Trump, in this deportation, you know, it's funny how the last time Donald Trump ran for president or whatnot, you know, he said what he was going to do, what he wanted to do, and what he's going to do. He said what he's going to do if he becomes president again. And, you know, Donald Trump built his whole campaign around deportations. Now, I got to honestly say, I don't like to see anybody being mistreated because we as black people, man, we've been mistreated all our lives. We've been mistreated for centuries, and we still being mistreated. So I pretty much come here to clear up something right quick. So as y'all already know, you got a lot of Latinos, a lot of Mexicans or whatever, a lot of migrants who got an issue with black people because of what Donald Trump doing. You got migrants out here that's literally mad at black people because of what's going on in the United States with Donald Trump and these deportations. And I'm telling you, it's real because I be out here and I see it. I've even had an experience myself. And yeah. Y'all see it. Y'all see it all over YouTube. Y'all see it. It's happening. The tension is rising. And I pretty much just come here to break something down and clear this shit up and answer a lot of the questions. And a lot of people asking, why are they mad at us? Okay, I'm going to break this shit down to you and tell you why. I'm quite sure a lot of y'all out there don't raise children. You know what I mean? I don't raise kids. My kids grown now. And you take a child who really don't want to see somebody else happy, or we don't even have to use the children. We just use just situations in general. Let's say, for example, you ever met a person who pretend to be cool with you, or pretend to be your friend, or pretend like they like you, and then soon as they themselves end up in a situation and things are not going right for them, they blame you for it. You to blame for it. And the reason for that is simply because that person never liked you anyway. So the whole thing with this deportations and these migrants having an attitude like they got a problem with black people right now because of the things that they're going through. The reason, what just happened with Donald Trump becoming the president and doing this deportation, only thing it did was bring to the surface what certain individuals already feel about you anyway, as black people. So in other words, what I'm saying is that for these migrants who got an attitude with you right now simply because of what they going through with this deportation and act like they got a problem with, they want to blame black people for this situation, the only reason why that's happening is because they never liked you any damn way, black people. So what have surfaced is anger. They mad. And it's being took out, you being to blame for. It's simple as that. So for those of you who asking that question, why are they taking it out? Why they got an attitude with black people, act like they mad at black people because of what's happening to them? It's because they never fucking liked you from the jump. And the truth is just being surfaced. What you looking at is anger. So y'all be careful out there and watch yourself. and be vigilant. Keep your head on the swivel and pay attention, because shit is real right now, and the tensions are rising. And I'm going to say it to you just like this here, man. You know, it's things I agree with, it's things that I don't agree with. But as far as Donald Trump becoming the president and deporting undocumented migrants, I don't have an issue with that. See, one thing about it over here in the United States of America, and I'll let it be known, I don't vote. I've never voted in my life, because I know and understand the president or the government can't do shit for me or us as a people. We got to do it on our own. You got the whole world riled up about this Donald Trump shit, but I don't see nobody talking about investing. How can I take a little bit of money, save some money, and invest it in something so I can have some generational wealth and leave it for my loved ones, leave it for my kids, my kids and my grandkids? See, that's the shit we need to be thinking about. Investing in our own business, man. I don't give a damn what these people out here doing, man. They can't stop you, man. You can do anything you want to do. But anyway, like I say, down here in the United States of America, I will say this right here. We have a judicial system. And in this judicial system, if you break the law and you go to court for a crime that you committed, you will be punished for that crime. You'll be sentenced to time in jail. You'll be sentenced to time in prison. Say, for example, if you go to somebody's house and you break into their home, depending on the situation and how severe it is or how things took place, you will be charged with burglary or breaking and entering, and you will be convicted for a criminal act and sent to prison. So according to the United States Code, US 813 or whatever, for those of you out there with the knowledge, you know what I'm talking about. There's a code. And this United States Code says anybody that comes into this country illegally have committed a felony crime. So every immigrant that's over here undocumented, you are a criminal, and we as the American people want your ass out of here. Now, as far as any migrant that came over here legally, went through the proper process, and they are documented citizens, and they paying their taxes just like everybody else doing, then okay, cool. But for those of you who snuck over here, climbed fences, and did all this other shit, yeah, I agree with Donald Trump, and y'all asses need to be deported. I know of an immigrant who snuck over here into America, and they was bragging about how this little motherfucker climbed under the fence and didn't go over the fence. Yeah, it's crazy. But this is where we at right now, people, and this is what's happening. Like I say, man, I don't vote. I've never voted. But I agree with Donald Trump and his campaign when it comes to deporting illegal, undocumented migrants. Message!